Hi guys, today one of my allies called me and told me that they were getting 5v1'd, so of course I joined to help. Someone accidentally dragged me. Then one of them ran up, so of course I gripped her by the hair. She started spam jumping, so of course I did too. Hold on, y'all. Is this not you spam jumping first? Anyways, back to the original program, I beat her up. After giving her the mopping of a lifetime, I was looking for the others who were jumping. I found her friend and ran up on her as quick as I could. Yes, I beat her up, and yes, I got jumped. Per usual. But when have I ever let that stop me? Whenever I go down, I just start plotting how I'm gonna beat them up when I get back up. How are you gonna tase me and still let me get up and beat you? Yikes. Then of course, she starts running away like her life depended on it. But I guess she got caught in the crossfire, because once I caught up to her, oh boy, she was on the ground. Of course, I had to snatch her TF up and start clocking her again. You can't run from me. It's not very fun when it happens to you, huh? Eat my foot. Anyway, this LDM clan is who I was originally called for. They were jumping like crazy, along with some others. Of course, I had to start putting BTA because when someone asks me for help, I'm always gonna come through. I got you. I was mopping the floor with ease with this mock-up Hello Kitty until I spot something running towards me in the distance. At first, I ignored it until I was fazed by the larger and rounder version of her tasing me. And here comes this girl, yet again. I guess I made her so angry that she had to stop what she was doing and jump me. So yeah, I was met with my demise after I started getting to V1 and died. After respawning, I saw two little ants in the distance helping each other. She was trying to save her friend who I beat up, but I wasn't going to allow that. I was getting my stomp whether they liked it or not. Okay, so I didn't get my stomp, but she still logged, which is a win. Now I had to start beating her friend up. I don't know who she thought she was saving when she can't even save herself. I know y'all see this absolutely despicable lag. I still came through and put her to the floor. Easy peasy. I went to get my bar, and conveniently enough, she was already in there. So I started beating her with my bat. Mopped. Anyway, I was kind of getting bored of this fight because every time I'd beat her, she'd just make some kind of excuse as to why she couldn't beat me. Yes, girl, I'm so angry right now that foam is coming out of my mouth and smoke is coming out of my ears. You caught me. How did she figure out that I'm mad, guys? I'm scared. Yeah, so I was just putting BTA until I was suddenly snatched by a grease monster. If you know me, you know that I am terrified of these things. It flamed me and brutally killed me with its stench. I died instantly. I made the mistake of standing still to drink water, and they ran up on me. I tried to react in time, but ultimately got dragged. So instead of letting them jump me, I decided I'd start taking them onto the roof, so that their sweaty fingers can't grip me. I started clocking her until, lo and behold, I realized that the foot soldiers are advancing. She suddenly appeared behind me. For some reason, they still let me 1v1 her. I don't know why they'd do that because I was beating her up until someone came to her rescue.
Nope.
Never mind, she dragged the wrong person. This is peak Baddies. The other girl logged and I was already so low that I couldn't withstand the aftermath of their jumping me. I lost. Finishers literally take so long for no reason. Please free me from the shackles of spending an entire minute watching the person who jumped me laugh in my face. Miss Melanie over here thought she could escape, but she was greatly mistaken. Then her friend also made the mistake of trying to jump me. Again, is anyone surprised at this point? Like, is there any shock factor left? Even though she tried her very hardest, I still got up and mopped her. Here she goes with another excuse. So this is where I decided to use only my bat, because that's what she was using too. Lo and behold, Miss Girl couldn't even hit me.
Because she's good, she's better than you.
Girl, I was running straight towards you. Maybe open your eyes?
Oh my god.
I missed the very beginning of this fight, but she dragged me if you can't tell. Since she kept making excuses, I decided to use fists only. I'm really just embarrassed for her.
Go, Sarah, go. Go, Sarah, for your gang.
I would log if this was me, but it's okay. Girl, I wonder why you can't hit. Not her friend coming to get done up as well? I had to put BTA on both, obviously. They've failed to jump me so many times.
Bro, no way, bro. I'm gonna clip that. I'm clipping that, bro. Losing with face, imagine.
This girl had the right idea with logging.
That.
I found her again and she ran up on me, but I still got the first drag. I had to clock her once again. For some reason, this girl tried to jump in, so I started spam jumping, but she backed off and stopped hitting me. Please just look at what she says. Oh, was I not getting hit by a whole other person while I was beating you with fists? Baddies players genuinely have an excuse for everything, and that is so funny to me. Anyway, I had to beat her up one last time. I literally stood in front of her so she couldn't say that I snuck her. But to nobody's surprise, she still makes that excuse. I didn't sneak, spam jump, or use any quote-unquote better weapons. She has no grounds to say anything, but still, she still manages to complain as the average Baddies player would. And she's also lying about never jumping anyone. Girl, rewatch the video. Anyways, I beat her up for the last time. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. If you got this far, comment your favorite fruit emoji. If there's any videos you want me to make, please let me know. Love y'all. Oh, and last for me,